Week 2 begins with an epic matchup, the Raiders and the Chiefs. When you see these two helmets, you know that means football. 2nd and 5 from the Oakland 10-yard line. It'd be a touchdown to Otis Taylor, 7-0 after 1. But that'd be followed by back-to-back Arrowman field goals to make it 7-6 late in the third quarter. Now with the Chiefs up by 1, 3rd down and 8 in the fourth quarter. They'll need one play to try to win this game, and it'd be incomplete, giving Raiders life. Raiders driving, 4th down and 1. Stabler back to throw, rolling, throwing. He'd hit Morris Bradshaw for a first down to the 41-yard line. Huge first down. Stabler now in field goal range. Cliff Branch with a huge play to get even closer at the 12-yard line. Arrowman to win this game. Snap, ball kick on the way, and it is good. Raiders win 9-7 over the struggling 0-2 Chiefs. 08 Cards and 98 Jags. This would be an offensive slugfest. Tim Hightower off the right side for an early touchdown. And after a 34-20 score on 4th down and 10, the Jags don't make it and they lose by that final. 09 Vikings against the 91 Lions. First quarter, Rodney Peete throwing right for his big play man, Robert Clark, who will take it all the way 75 yards for a touchdown and an early 10-0 lead. But then Adrian Peterson would say no to that. And in the fourth quarter, under 2 to go, a huge touchdown would give them the lead. And then D-tackle Kevin Williams would close it up, the final 21-20 Vikings. 09 Texans and the 99 Titans after a 7-3 halftime score. Matt Schaub would be looking for the deep ball, going to his big play man Andre Johnson, and he'd be picked. And Tennessee would take advantage. Eddie George with a 2-yard scoring run, the final 19-7 Titans. 05 Seahawks and the 89 Niners. A miserable showing for Seattle, including a late Hasselbeck interception, the final 26-3. 99 Rams and the 91 Redskins. Second quarter with the score 7-3. Jeff Robinson getting into the end zone. And then after another Robinson touchdown from Kurt Warner, it'd be a late Darrell Green pick. That would be the only touchdown scored by Washington. Final 31-13 Rams. 98 Falcons and the 08 Panthers. An early Jamal Anderson 10-yard touchdown run, but Jake Delhomme and the Panthers would quickly reply. It would be an 11-yard touchdown to Mushin Muhammad to make it 7-all. And then late, Jamal Anderson would seal the deal for the Falcons, final 17-10 Atlanta. Struggling Tom Brady and the 07 Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Early first quarter, Emerson Boozer with a huge 60-yard touchdown, 7-0 Jets. Then Joe Namath with a regrettable pick six to Junior Seau to make it 7-all Patriots. But then after the Jets were running away with it, it would be a Tom Brady hitting Jabbar Gaffney for the first offensive touchdown, final 31-17 Jets. 09 Saints against the 04 Eagles. Second quarter, Drew Brees up by 3 would throw a touchdown connection to Robert Meacham. Now 14-3, Drew Brees with a chance to clinch this game would be picked by Ellis Hobbs, and he'll take it the distance. 17-9 Saints. On the kickoff, it'd be Demps who would fumble the football. This would be the story of the Eagles today. And then the Saints would take advantage, making it 24-9. Donovan McNabb with a huge touchdown, though, to get the Eagles in this game. Philly had a shot to tie it late, but it'd be yet another Donovan McNabb pick six. That would seal the deal for Philadelphia. This time Harper would take it the distance. Final 31-16, Who Dat Nation. 2000 Ravens and the 81 San Diego Chargers. Early on, Jamal Lewis being a beast. A 69-yard touchdown run to make it 7-0 early over the Chargers. This would be his 4th touchdown of the season in a huge year. Then it'd be Dan Fouts on a huge connection to Charlie Joyner to make it a 3-point game in the third. Then Dan Fouts down by 6 would hit backup Eric Sievers, who does his job, 48 yards to take the lead, 18-17. Then Trent Dilfer with an odd touchdown drive coming back. Shannon Sharp would clinch the Ravens' comeback, final 23-18 Ravens in a huge offensive game. 88 Bengals and the 96 Packers. Brett Favre with a huge touchdown to Tony Mickens, 14-0 early. Then Esiason down by 12 in the fourth quarter has to go to the end zone and be picked off by Williams, and he would take it the distance. Final 35-16 Packers. Esiason leads the league in pass yardage. 0-2 Buccaneers and the 91 Bills. Jim Kelly and Buffalo showing Tampa Bay how to score points. Final 24-9 Buffalo. This game was the game of the week before it even got started. Huge intrigue between the 76 Steelers and the 85 Bears. Jim Ortega with a huge 66-yard touchdown connection. 7-0 Bears early on. But Terry Bradshaw and the Steelers will reply. Lynn Swann catching the 27-yard touchdown to making it 10-7 at halftime. But in the third, Walter Payton was just getting started. He'd get a huge run off the right side, putting the Bears in touchdown position, and they would take advantage. Matt Suhey making it 14-10 Bears. Pittsburgh would be reeling offensively, and in the fourth quarter, with a chance to tie the game, Terry Bradshaw would be picked by Dan Hampton. But the Pittsburgh defense would pick up the slack, a 3-and-out for the Bears, and Terry Bradshaw would get in position for a game-tying touchdown when John Stallworth with a huge play. Terry Bradshaw with under 2 to go, a big play from Franco Harris, and we're all tied up at 17. Now the Bears are trying to get in field goal range, and he would be sacked. Jim McMahon, Lynn Swann down the sideline with 10 seconds to go would give the Steelers a shot. After being down by 7, the kick is on the way, and it is no good. Roy Gerella is short of the goal post, and we're going to overtime, people. In overtime, McMahon wins the coin toss and is driving down the field. Walter Payton would get the toss left, and after a sweet move, they call him sweetness for a reason, he would get the Bears at the 2-yard line, and a PAT-like field goal would be good, giving the Bears the win 20-17. 86 Giants and the 92 Cowboys in an offensive fireworks kind of game. Emmitt Smith from midfield breaking tackles, and that's a house call, people. 7-0 early. Then Aikman would make it 14-3 and eventually 28-10 at halftime. But in the second half, never say die to Phil Simms and the 86 Giants. Manuel down the sideline. Giants make it a 3-point game, and eventually Phil Simms would take the lead 25-24. But for the first time all half, the Cowboys offense would wake up. It'd be Emmitt Smith off the left side near midfield, a huge first down. Then 2nd and 2 with under 2 to go, Martin with a huge first down. Aikman throwing right to the end zone, touchdown, Michael Irvin, and now the Cowboys take the lead. But then the Giants will respond yet again. Mark Bavaro getting his team in range, the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Last play of the game, Phil Simms throwing right, and it would be a tackle that would seal the deal for the Cowboys. Giants lose by 6 yards and 7 points. Another game that had the makings of an offensive shootout. Second quarter, down by 7, Bernie Kosar back to throw, and he would hit his big play man, Ernest Biner, for the touchdown. And then with the score 17-7, Kosar with an ill-advised pick to Darian Gordon, and the Broncos would take advantage. John Elway to his big play man, Terrell Davis, for the 21-yard touchdown to make it a 3-point game. Then with the stakes higher in the fourth quarter, it'd be a 53-yard touchdown to the big man, Davis, to take the lead 24-20. But Webster Slaughter and the Browns are not done just yet. 2nd and goal with 14 seconds to play. It'd be a touchdown to Brenman to take the lead 27-20. John Elway with one last shot. McCaffrey would get it with 4 seconds to play. Jason Elong, can we send the Broncos to overtime? It is on the way, and the kick is no good. The Browns win 27-24. 09 Colts taking on the 72 Dolphins, and it'd be Manning and the Colts who would have the big upset over the undefeated Dolphins, final 21-18. Here are your Week 2 scores. Make sure to tune in next Sunday for Week 3's action. Thank you for watching this presentation of the Dream Season Football League. Tune in Sunday for next week's edition of the Dream Season Football League.